Hi, and welcome to our first official broadcast live from ACCE 2016 in sunny Brisbane. Yay, Queensland.
Go.
I'm here with a couple of people from Melbourne. Roland, you know.
Oh, yes.
Oh, and I'm Amanda, if you haven't met me before. Now, we have Michael Phillips with us today. Michael has a really exciting role here at the conference. He's the MC. And what's really exciting about that role is the way he's making it really fun and interactive. You've already set a bit of a challenge for us today as delegates. What kind of challenge are we working on?
So today we decided that what we try and do is make things a little bit more interactive, a little bit more personal, and let people's fun side come out a little bit. So we've introduced a competition called Meme Me Up Scotty. So the idea is that people are either able to,
I love the Star Trek reference. You've won.
So the idea was for people to be able to draw on either some photos that they might have for themselves, some that they might take here at the conference, or some that they might be able to grab off the internet, and then to be able to put a meme over the top of it around a particular theme. And today's theme is, if only technology could...
I know.
Now, what's going to win this? Is it humour or profoundness? I just need to know how to frame my entry.
I think the more entries you have, Amanda, the better chance you have of winning. So diversify.
Okay. Look out into webs.
Yeah, absolutely. So I learned something new today with Twitter. I don't know if you guys know. Hyphens don't work so well.
Yes, you need to avoid the hyphens, but that's okay. Some people are struggling to find the hashtag on their iPhones, I noticed.
Yes, so we're just going to go for the hashtag ACCE2016, which is for the entire conference while you're here. But the other one for today in particular, is just a hashtag of meme on. So MEMEON. No hyphens, no spaces, no nothing.
Done.
This is a big break from perhaps the traditional MC opening, throwing into a keynote, and then asking a closing question. You've injected a sense of fun and support for it. Engagement with the audience. That's unusual, Michael.
I suppose it is. But I think, I've been coming to these conferences. I've been really lucky enough to come to these conferences for quite a long time now. And I think one of the things that I really like about this conference in particular is the connected group of people that form the core of this particular conference and welcome new people in as well. I think that I've heard some people describe it as the tribe, other people as a community, other people as a family. But whichever way you want to talk about it, there is a really strong connection, a really close connection between a really core group of people, large group of people here at this conference. And so I think it's a place in which people feel safe to be able to step outside of things that they would normally expect to do, to actually play, to experiment, to be creative, to try things that are different and new. And I think that one of the big attractions for me about this particular conference is not only being able to meet up with those kinds of people, but being able to be involved in these kinds of opportunities that you just don't get in a lot of other forums, at least not on a regular basis anyway.
And I guess then looking back on the conference memories, you just don't have all of the key points and people's notes on Twitter. You have this really rich, vibrant kind of community sharing and laughing and
absolutely.
Connecting together.
Absolutely. And so part of this should also be that it's fun. Learning should be fun, and being involved in education should be fun. So if we can't just take a bit of time out to express ourselves in a creative, humorous way, then maybe we're not really doing all that we could.
And that's an important role for teachers, that we are fun merchants, and if we don't keep it fun and engaging, then it becomes a form of torture, and a very crowded one too, where kids develop a passion for doing something they deep down hate. Do you think educators are missing a bit of that fun at these kind of conference events, that they need more than just free pens to draw them in, that they are looking for really meaningful memes, ideas, creative learning opportunities, and new ways of looking at things?
Yeah, I think so. And I think one of the things is that you could have this as just a fun kind of a thing, as you said, Amanda, or it could actually be well, you use the word profound statement, but it's actually a way for people to maybe be able to take some of the really difficult, bigger, sometimes more abstract concepts and try to synthesize those down in a way that actually makes sense for them at that time, and then to be able to share that with the broader community. So it's not just the fun component, but through this process, hopefully, there's some learning that can actually go on as well, some exploration.
Amanda, a decade ago, I was excited to be at one of your conferences where you opened up a back channel, and there was a conversation that was running alongside. what you seem to have done, Mark, for me is you brought that conversation back into the fold and allows people to build and reflect on those ideas and share them. So thank you for launching with that.
Absolute pleasure. And tomorrow, another challenge for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
you heard it here. Prep now?
Yeah.
I'm going to try.
prep now.
Can I try on my own? I've got a winning meme here. I'm going to try it on you if I can.
Sure, let's do it.
Okay, here we go. And I've got Captain Kirk here, and it's we come in peace, teach to learn. I'll try. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
So
Thank you both.
spoilers for tomorrow.
Just be prepared to be taking some photos, some videos, and dancing is always on the cards.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Excellent. And join us soon for another session. Goodbye.